My precious soul, I know every longing within you. I see the unspoken prayers, the silent tears, the dreams you hold deep in your soul. You may think that no one truly understands what you desire, but hear me. I know every desire of your heart. Even when you cannot find the words to express what you feel, I already know. I see beyond what you show the world. I see the depths of your soul, every hope, every fear, every longing. I hold them in my hands with care and love. Sometimes you wonder why some desires take time to be fulfilled. Sometimes you feel as though I am silent, but my child, I am always working in your life. Not every desire is ready to be granted immediately, and not every wish aligns with what is truly best for you. Trust that I know what you need even more than you do. I do not ignore your prayers. I do not overlook your tears. Every longing in your heart is important to me, but I love you too much to give you something before it is time, or to grant something that would not bring you lasting joy. My beloved child, trust in my timing. Let go of your worries and believe that I am leading you towards something greater than you can imagine. You are not forgotten. Your desires are not unnoticed. I hear you, I see you, and I love you. Wait patiently in faith, for what I have prepared for you is greater than anything you have ever dreamed. My child, sometimes you may feel lost, unsure of which direction to take. You may wonder if your life has meaning, if you are truly on the right path. But hear me. I have a perfect plan for your life. You are not an accident. You were created with intention, with love, and with a purpose far greater than you can currently understand. Even when life feels uncertain, even when doors seem to close, know that I am guiding you towards something beautiful. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. I am the one who leads, the one who opens doors that no one can shut, the one who prepares the way before you. Trust in me, for I see the whole picture, while you only see a small part. My child, do not let fear keep you from moving forward. Do not let doubt steal your joy. I have gone before you, clearing the path, making a way where there seemed to be none. Keep walking, even when you do not see the full journey ahead. Your life is not a mistake. Every step you take, every challenge you face, every moment of waiting, it all has a purpose. Nothing is wasted when you place your trust in me. My beloved child, surrender your worries, release your doubts, and walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you. I am with you, and my plan for you is filled with hope, peace, and unimaginable blessings. My beloved child, you may be standing at a place in life where you see no way forward. You may be wondering how things will work out, feeling trapped in a maze of worries and uncertainties. But hear me, I have already made a way for you. Even if you cannot see it now, it is there. I am the God who makes a way where there is none. I am the one who parted the sea, who brought water from a rock, who made the impossible possible. And I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When you see no way out, trust that I have already paved a path that will lead you to blessing and peace. You do not need to understand everything. You do not need to have all the answers. What I ask of you is trust. Do you believe that I am greater than your problems? Do you believe that I love you and will never abandon you? Then keep moving forward, my child. Even if you can only see the next step, that is enough, because I see the destination. When fear and doubt try to enter your heart, remember who I am. I am your father, I am your protector, I am your guide. I will never leave you. No obstacle is too big, no mountain too high, no valley too deep. I am with you, and I will lead you safely. Be patient, my child. Sometimes I reveal the way at the very last moment because I want to strengthen your trust in me. But one thing is certain, I will not leave you in the dark. Your way is already prepared. And if you trust me, you will soon see where I am leading you. Stay strong in me. I am the God who opens doors that no one can shut. Your path is secure in my hands, and very soon you will see with your own eyes what I have long prepared for you. My beloved child, there is never a moment when I take my eyes off you. From the moment you took your first breath, I have been watching over you. Even when you feel alone, even when you think no one sees your struggles, hear me. I am always watching over you. I see your joys and your sorrows. I see the battles you fight in silence, the burdens you carry in your heart. I see the tears you do not let others see. And I hold every part of you with love and compassion. Nothing escapes my notice. Every detail of your life matters to me. When you are weak, I am your strength. When you are weary, I am your rest. When you are lost, I am your guide. My child, you are never forgotten. You may sometimes feel invisible to the world, but you are never invisible to me. You are precious, deeply loved, and constantly held in my care. Every step you take, I am right beside you, ready to catch you if you stumble. Let go of fear, my child. You are not alone in your journey. My eyes are always upon you, protecting you, leading you, ensuring that no harm overtakes you. Trust in me. Rest in the assurance that no matter where life takes you, I am watching over you, now and forever. My child, I see the fears that trouble your heart. I know the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the anxieties that whisper doubts into your mind. But hear me, I am greater than your fears. Fear is a shadow that tries to deceive you into believing that you are unprotected, alone, or powerless. But my child, I am your shield. I am your strong tower. I am your refuge in every storm. No fear can stand against my love, for perfect love casts out fear. Do not let fear dictate your decisions. Do not let it steal your joy, your peace, or your confidence. Whenever fear tries to overwhelm you, call upon my name. I will be your peace. I will be your strength. I will remind you that you are safe in my hands, my child. I have never abandoned you, and I never will. No matter how uncertain the future seems, I am already there. No matter what challenges arise, I have already overcome them. You do not need to fight fear alone. Hand it over to me. Let me replace your anxiety with my perfect peace, your doubts with faith, your worries with trust. My beloved child, do not be afraid. You are held, you are protected, and you are deeply loved by the one who is greater than any fear you will ever face. My child, I know you have experienced pain. I know there are wounds in your heart that time alone cannot heal. I know there are moments when you wonder why you had to go through such suffering. But hear me, I have a purpose for your pain. Nothing you have gone through is meaningless. Every trial, every hardship, every tear you have shed, I see it all, and I will use it for good. I will take what was meant to harm you and turn it into something beautiful. Pain has a way of refining you, of making you stronger, of drawing you closer to me. It may not make sense now, but one day you will look back and see that even in your hardest moments, I was shaping you, preparing you for something greater. My child, I do not waste suffering. I do not ignore your pain. I am the God who heals, who restores, who brings beauty from ashes. Hold on, for your story is not over. You are not broken beyond repair. You are in my hands, and I am making something beautiful out of your life. Your pain will become a testimony. Your wounds will be healed, and your heart will find joy again. My beloved child, trust in my plan. You are not suffering in vain. I will turn your pain into purpose and your sorrow into joy. My beloved child, I see your exhaustion. I see how hard you fight, how much you try to stay strong, but I also see the weight on your shoulders, the burdens in your heart, the moments when you feel like you can no longer go on. Hear me. You do not have to carry this alone. When your strength fails, I will carry you. You may believe that you must keep pushing forward, that you have to handle everything on your own. But that is not what I desire for you. I am your father, and I never intended for you to walk through life alone. I am here to hold you, to support you, to carry you through the hardest moments. My child, when you feel weak, lean on me. Let me take your burdens. Let me lift your worries. I am strong enough for both of us. Giving me your struggles is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of trust. I have never left you, and I will not leave you now. I will guide you safely through this storm, and I will bring you to a place of peace. You do not need to see the whole path. Just know that I have already prepared the way. Stop trying to do everything by yourself. Rest in my love, in my presence. I am your God, I am your strength, and I will carry you until you can walk again. And when this difficult season passes, you will look back and realize that you were never truly alone, because those were my footprints in the sand, carrying you all along. My child, you live in a noisy world, full of worries, full of thoughts that never seem to rest. Your heart is often heavy, your mind overwhelmed, your soul longing for peace. But hear me, I am your peace. I am your calm. Come to me, and I will give you the rest the world cannot offer. You may have tried to distract yourself, to keep busy, to silence your fears with temporary comforts, but true peace cannot be found in the things of this world. True peace is found in me. Only in my presence can your heart truly be still. I am calling you, my child. Come to me. Lay down your burdens. Release the fears that keep you captive. Take a deep breath and know that I hold everything in my hands. You do not need to control the world. You only need to trust in me. I promise you this. If you give me your worries, I will replace them with a peace that surpasses all understanding. A peace that is not dependent on circumstances. A peace that remains no matter what storms may come. My beloved child, rest in my love. I am your refuge, your sanctuary, your quiet place. Leave the chaos of the world behind and find in me what your soul has been searching for, deep, unshakable peace. I love you and I want you to live in this peace. Come to me and I will still your restless soul. My child, sometimes you feel alone. You wonder if I am really there, if I hear you, if I see you. But hear me, I am closer than you think. I am with you in every moment, in every breath, in every heartbeat. There is no place where you are outside of my love. You may not always feel my presence, and you may doubt because you cannot see me. But I am here in your tears, in your prayers, in the deepest sighs of your heart. I am the wind that gently touches your face. I am the light that breaks through your darkness. I am the voice in your soul that whispers, hold on, I am with you. You do not need to search for me as if I were far away. I am within you. I dwell in your heart, and wherever you go, I go with you. No distance can separate us. No situation can drive me away. When you doubt, when you fear, when you feel abandoned, call on me. Speak my name and you will feel my presence surround you. I will comfort you. I will encourage you. I will strengthen you. My beloved child, you are never alone. Never. I am always by your side, holding you close, never letting go. Believe that my love surrounds you now and forever. And when you are still, when you open your heart to me, you will hear me, you will feel me, and you will know that I have been here all along. My beloved child, maybe you feel like you have failed too many times. Maybe you think you have drifted too far, made too many mistakes, or fallen too deep to return. But hear me, I will never give up on you. There is nothing you could do that would make me stop loving you. No sin is too great, no distance is too far, no mistake is too big for my mercy. I have loved you from the beginning, and I will love you until the end. My child, come back to me. Do not be afraid. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to heal you. My arms are always open, waiting to embrace you, waiting to restore you, waiting to fill you with my grace. Even if you feel weak, even if you do not know how to take the first step, I will help you. I will guide you back, I will cleanse you, I will renew you, I will restore everything that was lost. My beloved child, do not let guilt or shame keep you away from me. Do not let the enemy tell you that you are beyond saving. You are mine and you will always be mine. Come home and I will embrace you with a love that never ends. I have never given up on you, and I never will. My child, you are carrying so many worries. I see the weight pressing down on you, the fears that fill your mind, the thoughts that never stop, the stress that steals your peace. But hear me, you do not have to carry this alone. I am here to carry your burdens. I never intended for you to walk through life weighed down. I never wanted you to live in constant worry. I am your Father, and it is my desire to give you peace, to lift your burdens, to carry you when you feel too weak to move forward. My beloved child, give me your worries, place them in my hands, trust that I will take care of you, that I will provide, that I will make a way even when you do not see one. You do not have to figure everything out. I have already gone ahead of you. Let go of what is crushing your heart. Let go of what you cannot control. I am the God who provides, who loves, who never fails. I have carried you through deep valleys before, and I will carry you through this one too. My child, rest in me. Let my peace fill your soul. I am your safe place, your protector, your provider. I will carry your burdens if you let me. Come to me, and you will find rest. My beloved child, there is nothing in this world that is stronger than my love for you. People may come and go, circumstances may change, but my love remains the same. It has always been, and it will always be. Maybe you have felt abandoned before. Maybe you have been hurt, rejected, or left behind. But hear me, I will never leave you. My love is not like human love. It is unbreakable, unshakable, eternal. You do not have to fight for my love. You do not have to earn it. I love you not because of what you do, but because of who you are, my precious child. Nothing you do can make me love you more, and nothing you do can make me love you less. Nothing can destroy this love. Not sin, not failure, not even your own doubts. No distance, no mistake, no weakness can separate you from my heart. My love for you is deeper than the ocean, stronger than the storms, higher than the heavens. Let my love surround you. Let it fill every empty place in your soul. Let it remind you that you are never alone, that you are chosen, that you are deeply valued. My beloved child, you are loved, more than you can imagine, more than words can express, forever and always. My beloved child, maybe you have experienced moments when you felt abandoned. Maybe you have gone through seasons where it seemed like no one truly cared or understood your pain. But hear me, I have never left you, and I never will. There has not been a single second in your life when I was not with you. I was there in your moments of joy, and I was there in your moments of sorrow. I was there when you felt strong, and I was there when you felt completely broken. Even when you do not feel my presence, I am near. Even when you think your prayers go unheard, I am listening. Even when you wonder if I care, I am holding you closer than you realize. My child, you do not have to face life alone. I am your father, your protector, your constant companion. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can take you out of my hands. Whenever you feel lonely, call upon me. I will surround you with my peace. I will fill your heart with my love, and I will remind you that you are never truly alone. My beloved child, I am with you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. My child, maybe you are wondering why things have not worked out as you expected. Maybe you have faced disappointments, closed doors, or painful delays. But hear me, I have plans for your life, plans of peace, not harm. You may only see the setbacks, but I see the full picture. I see the path ahead, the blessings waiting for you, the growth happening within you. My plan for you is greater than you can comprehend, even when you do not understand it now. Trust that nothing in your life is happening by accident. I am using every situation, even the painful ones, to shape you, to prepare you, to lead you to something better. You are not lost, you are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be. Do not let fear or doubt steal your hope. I am guiding you. I am opening doors. I am leading you step by step. Stay close to me, and you will see how I work all things together for your good. Believe that my plan for you is full of hope, full of purpose, full of blessings beyond what you can imagine. My beloved child, your future is secure in my hands, and it is more beautiful than you ever dreamed. My beloved child, maybe you look at your life and see only brokenness. Maybe you see shattered dreams, lost hopes, wounds that still ache deep inside. But hear me, I am the God who turns ashes into beauty. There is nothing in your life that I cannot renew. There is no wound I cannot heal, no pain I cannot transform. I take what is broken and make it whole. I take what seems lost and bring forth new life. You may not understand why you had to go through certain trials. You may wish you could change the past. But my child, trust that even your pain is not wasted. I will take what hurt you and use it to strengthen you. I am a God of restoration. I will not allow your tears to be in vain. I will restore what was lost, and I will replace your pain with joy. I will take the story you thought was over and write a new beautiful chapter. Give me your ashes, give me your sorrow, give me everything that weighs on your heart, and watch how I turn it into something greater than you ever imagined. My beloved child, you will not suffer forever. I will wipe away your tears, and from the ashes of your past I will bring forth beauty that no one can take away. My beloved child, the world around you is constantly changing. People come and go, plans fail, and things you once relied on may crumble. Maybe you feel like the ground beneath you is shaking, like nothing is truly secure. But hear me, I am your rock. I do not change. When everything feels uncertain, stay close to me. I am the only unshakable foundation, the only one who remains constant through every storm. My word does not fade, my love does not waver, my plan for you remains firm. My child, you do not need to fear when you are anchored in me. I will hold you steady, I will give you strength, I will guide you forward. No storm can destroy you when you stand on my promises. I see your uncertainty, I know your questions, but instead of letting fear control you, cling to me. I am your strong tower, your safe refuge, your protector in every trial. Remain in me, and you will see that I am faithful. I will not abandon you. I will not disappoint you. I am your God, and I will lead you safely through every uncertainty. My beloved child, when you feel like everything is falling apart, hold on to me. I will never let you go. My child, I see the unrest within you. Your thoughts are often filled with worry, your mind is weary, your heart feels heavy. Maybe you search for peace, but no matter where you look, you cannot seem to find it. But hear me, the peace you seek is found in me. I am the God of peace. I am the one who calms your fears, who stills the storms inside you, who fills your soul with a rest that cannot be shaken. You do not need to keep fighting. You do not need to keep searching. I am right here. My child, give me your worries. Place them in my hands. Let go of the things you cannot control, and trust that I am working everything out for your good. You were never meant to live in fear. You were meant to rest in my presence. The world will never give you the peace you long for. People will fail you, situations will change, but my peace remains. It is deeper than circumstances, stronger than your fears, greater than any storm you face. My beloved child, let me calm your heart. Let me quiet your mind. Come to me, and you will find the unshakable peace that only I can give. I love you, and I do not want you to live in fear. Be still and know that I am your peace. My beloved child, I see that you are tired. I see how much you have endured, how much you have given, how much you have fought to keep going. Maybe you feel like you have reached the end of your strength, but hear me. I will renew your strength. You were never meant to carry everything on your own. I am your source of life, your source of power, your source of hope. When you feel weak, I will lift you up. When you feel exhausted, I will refresh you. My child, you do not have to force yourself to be strong. You only need to rely on me. My strength is limitless. My power never runs out. My grace is always enough. Even if you feel like you have nothing left, I am here. I will restore you. I will give you new energy. I will breathe life into your weary soul. Do not give up, my beloved child. Your journey is not over. I am filling you with new strength, new purpose, new hope. With me you will rise again. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are deeply loved, and I will carry you through. My beloved child, maybe you are standing at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go. Maybe you fear making the wrong decision, wondering if you are truly walking in my plan for you. But hear me, I will show you the right path. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to rely solely on your own understanding. I am your guide, your light in the darkness, your compass when you feel lost. If you seek me, I will give you wisdom. If you ask, I will lead you. You do not need to fear taking a wrong step. I am with you, and even if you stumble, I will redirect your steps. My child, sometimes I close doors to protect you. Sometimes I ask you to wait, because the right time has not yet come. But one thing is certain, I will never leave you in confusion. Trust in me, walk in faith. Even if you cannot see the whole journey, take the next step, knowing that I am ahead of you, preparing the way. My beloved child, you do not have to be afraid of the future. I hold your hand and I will lead you safely to where you need to be. My child, maybe you feel stuck, as if nothing is moving forward. Maybe you feel like your prayers go unanswered, like your dreams are slipping away. But hear me, I am preparing something beautiful for you. Just because you do not see progress does not mean nothing is happening. I am working behind the scenes, arranging things you cannot yet understand. I am a God of surprises, a God of blessings, a God who delights in giving good gifts to his children. My child, do not give up. Do not let doubt fill your heart. Trust that I am at work, that I am opening doors, that I am filling your future with hope and joy. There will be seasons of waiting, but waiting is not a sign of my absence. It is a sign of my preparation. I am building your foundation, strengthening you, shaping you for what is to come. My beloved child, one day you will look back and see how perfectly I orchestrated everything. Stay close to me. Believe that the best is yet to come, for I am your Father, and I love to bless my children with more than they could ever imagine. My child, maybe you look at your life and see dreams that have faded. Maybe you remember hopes you once had, goals you once pursued, and now you wonder if they are lost forever. But hear me, I am the God of restoration. Nothing you have lost is forgotten by me. I see every broken piece, every shattered plan, every disappointment that weighs on your heart, and I promise you this, I will restore what was lost. My child, you may think that it is too late, that your time has passed, but I say to you, I make all things new. I can open doors that no one else can open. I can bring back dreams you thought were gone forever. Trust that I am working even in the midst of what seems broken. I will turn your loss into gain, your mourning into joy, your pain into purpose. My beloved child, place your broken dreams in my hands. Watch as I breathe new life into them. With me, nothing is ever truly lost. I am the God of new beginnings, and your greatest chapter is still ahead. My beloved child, you live in a world full of uncertainty, full of dangers, full of things beyond your control. Maybe you sometimes feel afraid of what could happen, of the unknown, of the unseen threats around you. But hear me, I am your protection. I am your fortress. I am your shield. Nothing can reach you without passing through me first. I watch over you. I place my hand upon you. I send my angels to guard you. You are safe in me, and nothing can snatch you from my hands. My child, when fear enters your heart, remember who I am. I am the God who parted the sea, who led my children through the wilderness, who commands the fire and the storm. Do you not believe that I will also keep you safe? Trust in me, my beloved child. You do not need to fear tomorrow, for I am already there. I am your refuge, your hiding place, your protection in every battle. Hold on to my love, for it is stronger than any threat. And know this, I will never leave you defenseless. I am your God, your shield, your security, today, tomorrow, and forever. My child, maybe you feel tired, empty, worn out. Maybe you remember a time when you were full of joy, full of hope, full of excitement, but now that joy feels distant. But hear me, I will restore your joy. I am the God who heals hearts. I am the God who brings laughter into your life again. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty. What seems dark now, I will flood with my light. My child, do not believe that your best days are behind you. I have more for you. I will bring new reasons for you to smile, new blessings, new hope, new miracles. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will be filled with life again. Trust that I will not only give you peace, I will also give you joy. A joy that is deeper than circumstances. A joy that comes from my presence. A joy that no one can take away from you. My beloved child, hold on to me. I will fill your soul with a new song. Your tears were not in vain, and soon you will see that my joy is greater than any sorrow of your past. My child, maybe you feel like you are standing in front of closed doors. Maybe you had dreams, you made plans, you expected things to happen, but now it seems like every door is locked, every opportunity is gone. But hear me, I am the God who opens doors that no one can shut. You do not need to fight your way through barriers. You do not need to force doors open. Trust in me, for I know which doors will lead to your greatest blessings, and when the right time comes, I will open them for you. My child, if I have closed a door, it is not to harm you, it is to protect you. Some doors must remain shut because they are not part of my perfect plan for you. But do not be discouraged. If one door closes, another will open, one that leads to even greater things. Be patient, stay faithful, keep trusting in me. And when the right moment arrives, I will guide you through a door that no one can shut, one that leads directly into my blessings. My beloved child, wait on me. The doors I open will take you to places you never imagined, and you will see that my plan for you is far greater than your own. My beloved child, maybe you are facing a situation that seems hopeless. Maybe you feel like there is no way forward, no solution, no answer. But hear me, I am the God who makes the impossible possible. Nothing is too hard for me. No problem is too big, no challenge too great, no situation too hopeless. I am the God who parted the sea, who turned water into wine, who raised the dead to life. Do you not believe that I can also perform miracles in your life? My child, you may only see the obstacles, but I see the breakthrough. When you think there is no way, I am already making one. When you think it is over, I am preparing something new. Do not be afraid. Do not lose hope. Trust that I am working behind the scenes. Even when you do not see it, even when you do not understand it, I am still in control. My beloved child, I am the God of miracles. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep holding on. Your impossible situation is just an opportunity for me to show you my power, and soon you will see what I can do. My child, you may have dreams, you may have desires, you may be praying for certain things to happen in your life, but hear me. What I have prepared for you is greater than anything you can imagine. My blessings go beyond your expectations. I am not a God of limitations. I am a God of abundance. I do not give just enough. I give in overflowing measure. I want to fill your life with my goodness, my love, my favor. Maybe you think you are not worthy. Maybe you believe you should only expect small things. But my child, I see you as my beloved, and a loving father does not withhold good things from his children. My blessings are not just material. They are spiritual, they are deep. They bring peace that the world cannot give. They will fill your heart, renew your soul, and bring joy that lasts. My beloved child, expect great things from me. Stay faithful, keep trusting, and you will see that my blessings are more than you ever hoped for. Because I am your father, and I love to surprise my children with goodness. My child, I know you have been hurt. I see the wounds you carry, the memories that still bring tears to your eyes, the moments of suffering that you do not understand. But hear me, I will turn your pain into something beautiful. I am not the God who leaves you in your suffering. I am the God who heals, who comforts, who restores. There is nothing I cannot transform. I can take the darkest chapters of your story and turn them into testimonies of my grace. Maybe you wonder why you had to go through so much. Maybe you ask why I allowed certain things to happen. My child, trust that I am using even the hardest parts of your journey for a greater purpose. You may not see it now, but one day you will look back and realize that I was working all along. Your pain will not be wasted. It will become a story of strength, a message of hope, a light for others who are walking through the same darkness. Give me your wounds. Give me your brokenness. Give me your sorrow. And watch as I turn them into something more beautiful than you ever imagined. My beloved child, you will not always hurt. I am healing you. And one day, your heart will be full of joy again. My beloved child, I see the wounds in your heart, the scars that no one else knows about, the pain that you have carried for so long. You may think that healing is impossible, but hear me. I am the God who heals. There is no wound too deep for my love. No pain is beyond my reach. I can touch the places that have been broken, the memories that still bring you sorrow, the burdens that weigh down your soul. My child, you do not have to carry this hurt alone. You do not have to pretend to be strong when your heart is aching. Bring your pain to me. Let me be the one who restores you, who lifts you up, who makes you whole again. Even if others have hurt you, even if life has been unfair, I will bring justice. I will bring comfort. I will wipe away your tears and replace them with joy. Trust in my healing power. Give yourself time to heal. And know this, you are not broken beyond repair. I am making you new. My beloved child, your wounds will not define you. My love will. And in my love, you will find the peace you have been searching for. My child, I see every tear you have cried, every silent pain, every heartbreak, every moment of sorrow. I have seen them all. And hear me, I will wipe away your tears. You are not forgotten. Your suffering is not unnoticed. I am near to the brokenhearted, and I will not leave you in your pain. I am here to comfort you, to hold you, to remind you that you are never alone. My child, you may feel like your sadness will never end, but I promise you, joy is coming. The night will not last forever. The heaviness in your heart will not stay. I am bringing you into a new season of healing and hope. Give me your grief. Give me your sorrow. Let me carry what is too heavy for you. You do not have to go through this alone. I am walking with you every step of the way. One day you will look back and see how I turned your mourning into joy, your pain into strength, your trials into testimonies. My beloved child, do not lose hope. I am with you, and I am preparing a new beginning for you, one filled with peace and joy. My child, maybe you feel weary. Maybe you wonder if anything will ever change, if the best days of your life are behind you. Maybe disappointment has made you stop dreaming. But hear me, I will fill you with new hope. I am the God of new beginnings. I am the God who brings life to what seems dead, who makes a way where there is none, who turns despair into expectation. Even when you feel like giving up, I am working behind the scenes. My child, do not let past disappointments define your future. Do not let fear hold you back from believing in my promises. I have more for you, more blessings, more joy, more purpose than you can imagine. Stay close to me. Let my words remind you that the best is yet to come. Let my love breathe new life into your dreams. Your story is not over. Your future is not empty. I am doing something new in your life, and soon you will see the beauty of my plan. My beloved child, lift your head, hope again, dream again, trust again, because I am the God of hope, and I will never fail you. My beloved child, maybe you feel like you are wandering, lost in confusion, unsure of where to go. Maybe your heart is restless, longing for direction, searching for a safe place. But hear me, I will lead you to a place of peace. I am not a God of confusion. I am a God of order. I am not a God of fear. I am a God of calm. I do not want you to live in uncertainty and anxiety. I want you to walk in confidence, knowing that I am guiding every step you take. My child, do not let your worries steal your peace. Do not let the unknown trouble your heart. Trust that I am leading you, even when you do not see the full path ahead. You may not understand everything now, but that is okay. You do not need to know every detail of the journey. You only need to trust the one who is leading you. Rest in me. Let my presence quiet your soul. Let my promises bring stillness to your heart. My beloved child, I am taking you to a place of peace. Stay close to me and I will lead you there. 32. I will give you strength when you feel weak. My child, I see your exhaustion. I know how hard you have been trying. how much you have endured, how deeply you long for rest. Maybe you feel like you have nothing left to give. But hear me. I will give you strength when you feel weak. You do not have to rely on your own power. You do not have to carry everything by yourself. I am your source of strength, and my power never runs out. When you feel like you cannot go on, lean on me. When you feel like giving up, hold on to me. I will lift you. I will renew you. I will give you the energy to keep moving forward. My child, you are not weak. You are stronger than you think. Not because of your own strength, but because my strength is within you. Take a deep breath. Let go of the pressure to do everything on your own. I am with you and I will sustain you. My beloved child, you will not fall. I am holding you, and with me you will rise again. My child, maybe you have been let down before. Maybe people have broken their promises to you. Maybe circumstances have not turned out the way you hoped. Maybe you have placed your trust in something or someone only to end up hurt. But hear me, I will never disappoint you. I am not like people who change. I do not break my promises. I do not fail to keep my word. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My child, you can trust me completely. You can lean on me without fear. I am your solid foundation, your unshakable anchor, your faithful father who will never leave you empty. When the world lets you down, I will lift you up. When others walk away, I will stay. When nothing makes sense, my love will remain constant. Do not be afraid to trust again. Do not be afraid to hope again. I will not fail you. I never have, and I never will. My beloved child, set your heart on me. I will be your security, your rock, your greatest assurance, and you will see that I am faithful in every way. My beloved child, I know that life has not always been easy. You have faced struggles, disappointments, and challenges that tested your faith. But hear me, your trials are not in vain. I will turn them into testimonies. What you have been through will not be wasted. Every tear you have cried, every battle you have fought, every difficulty you have endured, I will use them to show my glory in your life. My child, you may not understand now, but one day you will see how I was working through it all. Your struggles will become stories of victory. Your pain will become a testimony of my healing power. Do not be discouraged by what you have faced. Do not let the past define you. I'm writing a new chapter, and it will be one of redemption, restoration, and breakthrough. Trust me, even in your hardest moments, I have never left you. I have been preparing you for something greater. My beloved child, hold on. The testimony that will come from your trials will bring light to many, and you will see that I have been with you all along. My child, I see the fears that try to take hold of your heart, the worries about tomorrow, the doubts about what is ahead, the questions that keep you up at night. But hear me, I have not given you a spirit of fear. I have given you a spirit of faith. Fear will try to paralyze you, to keep you from stepping into the life I have for you. But I am with you, and when you walk with me, you have nothing to fear. My child, when fear tries to whisper lies, speak my truth. When doubt tries to weaken your heart, remember my promises. I will never leave you. I will never let you fall. Replace your fear with faith. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I go before you. I am your protector, your provider, your unfailing guide. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to trust in me. My beloved child, step forward in faith. Fear has no power over you when you are held in my hands. My child, I know your needs before you even ask. I see the concerns in your heart, the uncertainty about the future, the questions about how things will work out. But hear me, I am your provider. I will take care of you. You do not have to live in anxiety. You do not have to wonder if you will have enough. I own all things, and I've never failed to provide for my children. My child, trust me. Even when things seem uncertain, even when resources seem scarce, I will make a way. I will send what you need at the right time. I will open doors you never expected. Do not let worry consume you. Look at how I care for the birds, how I clothe the flowers in beauty. Do you not think I will take care of you, my precious child? Rest in my provision. Know that I am watching over you. I will not let you lack any good thing. My beloved child, you are safe in my hands. I will provide because I love you, and I always will. My beloved child, I see the worries in your heart. I know the thoughts that keep you awake at night, the fears that try to steal your joy. But hear me, I am the God of peace, and I will give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. The peace I give is not like the world's peace. It does not depend on circumstances, on answers, or on everything going the way you planned. My peace remains even in the middle of the storm. It quiets your soul, stills your heart, and reminds you that I am in control. My child, You do not need to have everything figured out to have peace. You only need to trust in me. When you surrender your worries to me, I will fill you with a calmness that nothing and no one can take away. Let go of what you cannot control. Let go of the anxieties that weigh you down. Rest in me and let my presence bring you the peace you have been longing for. My beloved child, I am holding you. Breathe deeply, release your fears, and trust that I am working all things for your good. My peace is yours, receive it. My child, maybe you look at parts of your life and see only ruins. Maybe you see broken dreams, painful memories, and lost opportunities. But hear me, I will give you beauty for your ashes. I am the God who restores. I take what has been damaged and make it whole. I take what has been lost and bring something even greater in its place. Nothing is beyond my power to renew. My child, do not live in regret over the past. Do not believe the lie that your story is over. I am writing a new chapter, one filled with my goodness, my healing, my glory. The things that once caused you pain will one day be the very things that bring you strength. The wounds you thought would never heal will become testimonies of my love and faithfulness. Trust me. Give me your ashes, your sorrow, your disappointments. Watch as I transform them into something more beautiful than you ever imagined. My beloved child, your past does not define you. My grace does. And in my hands, even the ashes of yesterday will turn into something glorious. My child, maybe you have felt abandoned before. Maybe people have walked away. Maybe you have faced loneliness. Maybe you wonder if anyone truly cares. But hear me, I will never abandon you. I am not like people who change, who forget, who leave. My love is eternal. My faithfulness never ends. My presence never fades. You are never alone, not for a single moment. My child, even when you cannot feel me, I am there. Even when you doubt, I remain. Even when you walk through the darkest valleys, my hand is holding yours. Do not believe the lie that you are on your own. I have been with you from the beginning, and I will be with you until the end. No mistake, no failure, no weakness will ever push me away. Lean on me. Let my love remind you that you are deeply known, completely seen, and forever loved. My beloved child, I am with you, always, in every season, in every moment, and I will never leave your side. My beloved child, maybe you are facing decisions that seem too difficult to make. Maybe you feel lost, unsure of which way to turn. But hear me, I will guide you with my wisdom. You do not have to rely on your own understanding. You do not have to figure everything out alone. I see what you cannot see, I know what is ahead, and I will direct your steps. My child, when you seek me, I will give you clarity. When you ask, I will answer. I may not reveal everything at once, but I will always give you enough light for the next step. Do not be afraid to move forward. Do not let fear keep you from making decisions. Trust that as you walk with me, I will open the right doors and close the wrong ones. Rest in the assurance that I am leading you. My wisdom is greater than your doubts, and my plans for you are perfect. My beloved child, stay close to me. Listen to my voice, and you will never be lost. My child, I see how hard you try. I see the battles you fight, the burdens you carry, the moments when you feel too weak to go on. But hear me, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not have to pretend to be strong all the time. You do not have to carry everything on your own. I am here to lift you up, to renew your energy, to fill you with a power that goes beyond your own. My child, when you feel like you cannot take another step, lean on me. When your strength is gone, I will carry you. When you feel too tired to fight, I will fight for you. Do not be discouraged by your weakness. It is not a sign of failure. It is an opportunity for you to experience my power. Trust in me, and I will give you what you need. You will rise again, not by your own might, but by mine. My beloved child, let go of the pressure to do everything alone. I am here, and my strength will sustain you. My child, maybe you have been praying, waiting, hoping for things to change. Maybe you feel like nothing is happening, like I am silent, like your prayers are unanswered. But hear me, I am working in ways you cannot see. Just because you do not see movement does not mean nothing is happening. Just because you do not feel change does not mean I am not at work. I am arranging things, shifting circumstances, preparing blessings that are beyond your imagination. My child, trust that my timing is perfect. If you do not yet see the answer, it is not because I have forgotten you. It is because I am preparing something greater than you expected. Do not lose faith. Do not give up. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep holding on. One day you will look back and see how everything was falling into place. You will see that I was never late, never absent, never unaware of your needs. My beloved child, I am working right now, on your behalf, for your good. Keep trusting, and soon you will see what I've been doing all along. My beloved child, I see how weary you are. I see how you carry burdens that feel too heavy, how you push forward even when you are exhausted. But hear me, you do not have to live this way. I will give you rest. True rest is not just about stopping. It is about trusting. It is about knowing that you do not have to do everything on your own, that I am in control, that I am taking care of you. My child, come to me. Lay down your worries, your fears, your struggles. Let me carry them for you. I never intended for you to bear these things alone. The world will try to steal your peace. It will tell you to work harder, to do more, to carry everything yourself. But I tell you, rest in me. I will refresh your soul, renew your strength, and give you a peace that nothing can take away. Take a deep breath, my child. Let go of the pressure. Let go of the stress. I am here, and I am offering you my perfect rest. My beloved child, come into my presence and find the peace your soul longs for. My child, maybe you feel stuck. Maybe you have reached a point where you see no way forward, no solution, no escape from the struggles you face. But hear me, I am the God who makes a way where there is no way. You are not trapped. You are not forgotten. Even when everything seems impossible, I am still working. I am opening doors you cannot see, shifting things in the background, preparing a path that you do not yet understand. My child, do not lose hope. Do not let the obstacles in front of you make you doubt my power. Remember that I parted the sea, that I fed thousands with just a little, that I raised the dead to life. If I could do it then, do you not believe that I can do it for you now? Trust in me, even when you cannot see the way. Walk forward in faith, even when the road looks blocked. I will not leave you here. I will lead you to the place of blessing I have prepared for you. My beloved child, hold on. The way is already being made. Soon, you will see it with your own eyes. My child, I see when you struggle with sadness, when you feel lost in the shadows, when you wonder if the light will ever return to your life. But hear me, I will lift you out of the darkness. There is no valley too deep, no night too long, no pain too great that my love cannot reach you. Even when you feel distant from me, I am still near. Even when you cannot see the light, I am still shining upon you. My child, do not let the darkness tell you that you are alone. Do not believe the lie that things will never change. I have rescued many before you, and I will rescue you too. Hold on to my hand. Keep walking, even if it is one small step at a time. The sun will rise again, and you will see that I have been guiding you all along. My beloved child, you are not meant to live in darkness. My light is coming, and soon your heart will be filled with joy again. My beloved child, I see the emptiness you sometimes feel, the heaviness that weighs on your soul. Maybe you wonder if you will ever feel truly happy again. But hear me, I will fill your heart with joy again. The joy I give is not based on circumstances. It does not come and go like the world's happiness. My joy is deep, unshakable, everlasting. It is a joy that remains, even when life is uncertain. My child, do not believe that your best days are behind you. I have new blessings ahead, new laughter, new reasons to celebrate. What you thought was lost, I can restore. What you thought was broken, I can make whole again. Let go of your fears. Open your heart to hope again. I will renew your spirit, lift your burdens, and replace your sorrow with my overflowing joy. Trust in me, and you will see that I am the God who brings beauty from pain, light from darkness, and joy from mourning. My beloved child, smile again, dance again, rejoice again, for I am giving you a new song of joy. My child, I know there are battles in your life that feel too big for you. There are struggles that drain your strength, situations that seem impossible to overcome. But hear me, you do not have to fight alone. I will fight for you. I am your protector, your defender, your mighty warrior. No enemy is too strong, no obstacle too great, no challenge too overwhelming when I am on your side. My child, do not be afraid. You do not need to carry this burden alone. Stand firm in faith and let me go before you. I will break down walls. I will silence the enemy. I will bring you victory in ways you never expected. You may not always see what I am doing, but trust that I am working behind the scenes. I am making a way. I am preparing breakthroughs. I am fighting battles you don't even know about. My beloved child, be still. Let your heart find peace. The battle is not yours, it is mine, and I never lose. My child, I see the tears you have cried. I know the pain you have carried, the silent prayers you have whispered in the dark. But hear me, your weeping will not last forever. I will turn your sorrow into joy. Every tear you have shed is precious to me. None of them have been wasted. I have seen your pain, and I am already working to bring healing, restoration, and joy back into your life. My child, trust in my timing. The night may feel long, but morning is coming. The weight on your heart may feel heavy now, but soon I will lift it. I will restore your laughter. I will bring light where there was darkness. I will take what has been broken and make it whole again. Hold on, my beloved child. A new season is coming, and it will be filled with joy, peace, and my unshakable love. My beloved child, I know there are moments when you feel like giving up, when the weight of life feels too heavy, when the road ahead seems too long. But hear me, I will give you the strength to keep going. You do not have to rely on your own power. My strength is limitless, and I am pouring it into you. Even when you feel weak, I am strong within you. Even when you feel empty, I will fill you with new energy. My child, do not be discouraged. Every step you take matters. Every small act of faith is seen by me. Even when progress feels slow, you are moving forward, and I am walking beside you. You are not alone in this journey. I am your refuge, your rock, your source of endurance. Lean on me, and I will sustain you. Take heart, my beloved child. You have more strength than you realize, because I am the one holding you up. My child, I know that the future can feel uncertain. I know that you wonder what is ahead, that you sometimes fear what tomorrow will bring. But hear me, I am holding your future in my hands. You do not have to figure everything out on your own. You do not have to be afraid of what is to come. I have already gone before you, preparing the way, making a path, setting things in place for your good. My child, trust that my plans for you are filled with hope. Trust that nothing catches me by surprise. What looks unclear to you is already perfectly planned by me. Let go of your fears. Surrender your worries to me. Your future is not uncertain. It is secure in my hands. My beloved child, walk forward with faith. The road ahead is filled with my blessings, my guidance, and my never-ending love. My beloved child, there is nothing you could ever do that would make me stop loving you. Nothing you could say, nothing you could think, nothing you could fail at. My love is not based on your performance, it is based on who I am. You may have made mistakes, but my love remains. You may have walked away at times, but I have never stopped pursuing you. My arms are always open, my heart always ready to receive you. My child, do not let guilt or shame make you believe you are unworthy of my love. You are precious to me. You are chosen. You are mine. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your failures, not your fears. My love is eternal, unshakable, unbreakable. Rest in this truth, my beloved child. You are loved fully, completely, endlessly, and that will never change. My beloved child, maybe you feel like you are walking through a valley, one filled with uncertainty, pain, or loneliness. Maybe you wonder if you will ever come out of this season. But hear me, I will bring you out of the valley. You are not alone. Even when you cannot see the way, I am guiding you. Even when the journey feels long, I am walking beside you. My rod and my staff are comforting you, protecting you, leading you forward. My child, valleys are not permanent. They are places of growth, of transformation, of deepening faith. What you are going through now will not last forever. I am preparing to lift you up. Hold on to me. Keep moving forward even when it feels hard. Soon, you will see the light breaking through. Soon you will stand on the mountaintop, looking back and realizing that I was with you every step of the way. My beloved child, do not give up. The valley is only temporary. Your victory is coming. My child, I see the moments when you feel surrounded by darkness, when doubt, fear, or sorrow cloud your heart, when you wonder if the light will ever return. But hear me, I am the light that shines in your darkness. There is no night too deep that my love cannot break through. There is no shadow too strong that my presence cannot dissolve. I am here, shining upon you, guiding you, calling you forward. My child, do not be afraid of the darkness. It has no power over you when you walk with me. My light is stronger. My truth is greater. My love is brighter than any fear you face. Stay close to me and you will never be lost. Keep your eyes on me, and I will lead you out of the shadows. My beloved child, the darkness will not last. My light is filling your heart, your mind, your soul, and soon you will see that I have been leading you toward the dawn all along. My child, maybe you have lost something precious. Maybe time, relationships, opportunities, or dreams have slipped through your hands. Maybe you think it is too late. But hear me. I am the God of restoration, and I will restore what was lost. Nothing is beyond my power to renew. Nothing is too broken for me to mend. I am the one who brings life to dry bones, who makes rivers flow in the desert, who restores what seemed gone forever. My child, do not focus on what has been taken. Focus on what I am bringing. I will replace what was lost with something even greater. I will turn your mourning into dancing, your sorrow into joy. Trust in my perfect timing. Trust that I am working even now. The years the enemy tried to steal will be returned to you in abundance. My beloved child, I am not finished with your story. The best is yet to come, and what I restore will be more beautiful than what you ever imagined. My beloved child, I see the pain you carry, the wounds that time has not yet healed, the broken places in your soul that you try to hide. But hear me, I will heal your heart. You do not have to pretend to be strong. You do not have to carry this pain alone. I am near to the brokenhearted, and I will bind up your wounds with my love. My child, true healing comes from me. The world may offer distractions, temporary comfort, but only I can touch the deepest parts of you and bring complete restoration. Come to me with your hurt. Place your heart in my hands and let my love fill every empty place. I will not rush your healing. I will walk with you through it, one step at a time. You will smile again. You will feel whole again. Your heart will beat with joy once more. My beloved child, trust in my healing power. Your pain is not the end of your story. I am making all things new. My child, I know the longings deep within you, the prayers you have whispered in the night, the dreams you have carried in your heart for so long. But hear me, I have seen them all, and I will give you the desires of your heart. Not every wish comes to pass in the way you expect, but trust that I know what is best for you. I will fulfill your desires in my perfect timing, in ways greater than you imagined. My child, do not lose hope. Do not let delays make you doubt my love. I am not withholding blessings from you. I am preparing something even greater. Keep your heart aligned with me. Seek me first, and you will see that everything else will fall into place. What is truly meant for you will never pass you by. And when I give abundantly, with joy and love overflowing. My beloved child, hold on to your faith. Your prayers have not been forgotten, and I am working all things together for your good. My child, maybe you feel like your story has taken unexpected turns. Maybe you wonder if you have missed your purpose or if you have made too many mistakes. But hear me. I am still writing a beautiful story with your life. I am the author of your days, and nothing is wasted in my hands. Every joy, every sorrow, every trial, every triumph, I am weaving it all together into something glorious. My child, do not believe that your best chapters have already been written. I have more for you. New beginnings, fresh hope, and unexpected blessings are waiting ahead. Trust in me. Even when you cannot see how the pieces fit, I am creating something far greater than you can imagine. Your story is not over. There are still miracles to come, still doors to open, still blessings to unfold. My beloved child, walk forward with confidence. The story I am writing for you is filled with my love, my purpose, and my unshakable grace. My beloved child, I see the moments when doubt fills your heart, when you wonder if things will ever change, when it feels like hope is slipping away. But hear me. I will fill your life with new hope. Hope is not found in circumstances, in people, or in the things of this world. True hope comes from me. It is a light that never fades, a promise that never fails, a certainty that I am always working for your good. My child, do not let past disappointments steal your hope for the future. Just because something didn't happen the way you expected doesn't mean that I have forgotten you. My plans are still unfolding. Hold on to my promises. Lift your eyes and believe again. I am the God who restores, who renews, who brings beauty from ashes. Hope again, dream again, trust again. I am not finished with you yet. My beloved child, my plans for you are filled with hope, and very soon you will see what I have been preparing all along. My child, I see the worries that fill your mind, the anxieties that try to steal your joy, the burdens that feel too heavy to carry. But hear me. I will surround you with my peace. The peace I give is not like the world's peace. It does not come and go with changing circumstances. My peace is deep, unshakable, and stronger than any storm you face. My child, you do not need to carry all of life's worries alone. Lay them in my hands. Trust that I am taking care of everything, even the things you do not understand. Breathe deeply. Let my presence quiet your soul. Let my love fill the places that fear has tried to occupy. You are safe in my arms. You are held in my perfect peace. My beloved child, rest in me. I am your calm in the storm, your stillness in the chaos, your anchor in every season. My child, maybe you are unsure of what to do next. Maybe you are waiting for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you are on the right path. But hear me. I will direct your steps. You do not need to see the whole road ahead. You only need to trust that I am guiding you, one step at a time. I see the destination. I know the way, and I will not let you go astray. My child, when you seek me, I will show you the way. When you trust me, I will open the right doors. When you walk with me, you will never be lost. Even when things seem uncertain, know that I am leading you towards something good. Every detour, every delay, every unexpected turn is part of my greater plan. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Your journey is secure in my hands. My beloved child, take my hand, follow my voice, and know that I am guiding you every step of the way. My beloved child, maybe you carry mistakes with you. Maybe you regret certain choices. Maybe there are moments in your past that you wish you could erase. But hear me. I will not use your past against you. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to heal you. I have not come to remind you of your failures. I have come to remind you of my grace. Your past does not define you. My love does. My child, you are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are mine. You are loved. You are redeemed. Do not let shame or guilt keep you away from me. Come to me and I will fill you with my mercy. I make all things new, including you. I will turn your past into a testimony of restoration. I will bring beauty from your ashes. I will lead you to a place of freedom where you are no longer bound by what was. My beloved child, do not look back. I am calling you forward. Your past is forgiven. Your future is full of hope. Stay in my love, and you will see that I make everything new. My child, maybe you have faced disappointments in life. Maybe you have placed your trust in people and were hurt. Maybe you have hoped, only to see your hopes fade. But hear me, I am not like people. I will never disappoint you. I am faithful. I keep my word. I stay by your side even when everything else fails. You can rely on me. My love is constant, my plans for you are secure, and my hands will never let you go. My child, you can trust me. I do not make empty promises. I do not forget you in difficult times. I am always here, always for you, always ready to lead and bless you. When the world has let you down, when you feel like nothing is certain, remember that I am your certainty. I will never abandon you. I will never betray you. I will never leave you. My beloved child, put your trust in me and you will see that I am faithful in everything I do. My beloved child, I see your struggles. I know that sometimes you feel like you have no more strength left, like your energy is running out, like you are not strong enough to continue. But hear me. I am with you, especially in your weakest moments. You do not have to handle everything alone. You do not have to be strong all the time. I am your strength. I am the one who lifts you up when you fall. I am the one who carries you when your legs give out. My child, you are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to lean on me. I will renew your strength. I will refresh you. I will give you the courage to keep going. Even when you feel like you are at your limit, remember that I am your beginning. Let me fill you. Let me flood your heart with new energy. Let me lift you so that you can walk again, dream again, hope again. My beloved child, life sometimes brings valleys, seasons of loneliness, pain, and uncertainty. Maybe you are in one right now, wondering when it will end. But hear me. I am with you in this valley and I will lead you through it. You are not alone. Even when you feel surrounded by darkness, I am your light. Even when you see no way out, I have already prepared a path for you. I am the good shepherd who never leaves his sheep behind. My child, do not let fear take hold of you. Valleys are not permanent. They are a passage, not a destination. I will not leave you here. I will bring you to a place of peace, of restoration, of joy. Stay close to me, listen to my voice. Trust that step by step I am leading you forward. The valley may seem endless now, but soon you will see the mountaintop. My beloved child, hold on to me. You will not remain in this valley. I am walking with you, and I will bring you through. My child, perhaps you have faced opposition. Maybe you feel surrounded by challenges, by people who misunderstand you, by situations that seem unfair. But hear me. I am your defender, and I will prepare a table before your enemies. You do not need to fight for yourself. I am fighting for you. You do not need to seek revenge. I will bring justice. You do not need to worry about those who are against you. My favor is greater than any opposition. My child, do not focus on what is against you. Focus on me. I am making a way for you. I am exalting you in the presence of those who doubted you. I am turning what was meant for harm into a testimony of my goodness. Stay in peace. Keep your heart pure. Trust that I am the one who lifts up, who promotes, who brings honor where there was shame. My beloved child, sit at the table I am preparing for you. My blessings will overflow, and you will see that I am your protector, your provider, your victorious king. My beloved child, maybe there have been times in your life when you felt unloved. Maybe you have experienced rejection, loss, or pain that made you doubt your worth. But hear me, my love for you is unshakable, unchanging, and eternal. The love I give is not like human love. It does not fade, it does not depend on your performance, and it is not conditional. My love is constant. It was there before you were born, and it will remain forever. My child, you do not have to earn my love. You do not have to strive for it. You are already fully loved, completely accepted, infinitely cherished. Let my love heal your heart. Let it remove the lies that tell you that you are not enough. Let it fill the empty spaces that nothing else could satisfy. My beloved child, my arms are always open. Come to me and I will fill you with a love that never fails. My beloved child, maybe you look at your life and see mistakes, missed opportunities, or broken dreams. Maybe you wish you could start over. But hear me, I am the God of new beginnings, and I will give you a fresh start. With me, nothing is too far gone. No failure is final. No past is too broken. No mistake is beyond my grace. I make all things new, including you, including your future. My child, do not let shame or regret hold you back. The old has passed away, and I am doing something new in you. I have prepared a new path, a new season, a new purpose for your life. Let go of what was. Release the weight of yesterday. Step forward in faith, knowing that I have already made the way for you. My beloved child, your story is not over. Your greatest chapter is still ahead. Walk with me. I am leading you into newness and abundant life. My child, maybe you feel surrounded by darkness. Maybe you are searching for a way out, longing for hope, looking for a sign that things will change. But hear me, I am your light, and I will show you the way. No darkness is too strong for me. No situation is too hopeless. Even in your deepest struggles, I am shining my love upon you, guiding your steps, leading you forward. My child, you do not need to figure everything out on your own. Just follow my light, step by step. Even when you cannot see what is ahead, trust that I am walking before you. Hold on to me. Do not be afraid of the unknown. I am the lamp to your feet, the light to your path, the one who will never let you be lost in the shadows. My beloved child, stay close to me. The darkness will not last. My light is already breaking through. My child, I see your pain. I know the wounds you carry, the disappointments that weigh on your heart, the questions that have no easy answers. But hear me, I will not waste your pain. I will turn it into a blessing. Nothing you have gone through is meaningless. Every trial, every hardship, every tear, I will use it to strengthen you, to shape you, to bring you closer to my heart. My child, you may only see the pain right now, but I see the beauty that will come from it. I see the wisdom, the strength, the testimony that is being formed in you. Do not let your pain define you. Let it refine you. Let me take what was broken and transform it into something beautiful. My beloved child, hold on. Your suffering is not the end of your story. I am turning your pain into purpose, your sorrow into joy, your struggle into victory. My beloved child, maybe you have dreams and desires that you bring before me. Maybe you pray for open doors, for opportunities, for answers to your deepest hopes. But hear me, I will not only bless you, I will bless you beyond your expectations. I am a God of abundance, a Father who delights in giving good gifts to his children. I do not give sparingly. I pour out my blessings in ways you cannot even imagine. My child, sometimes you limit your expectations because of fear, doubt, or past disappointments. But I say to you, dream bigger, believe greater, expect more from me. I see what you need before you ask. I know the desires of your heart, and I have prepared blessings that will exceed even your greatest hopes. Stay faithful, keep trusting. My blessings are on the way, and they will overflow in ways you never thought possible. My beloved child, open your heart to receive. What I have planned for you is greater than anything you have imagined. My child, maybe you have made plans for your life. Maybe you have a vision for where you want to go. But hear me, my ways are higher than your ways, and I will lead you on paths you never expected. You may see only a small part of the picture, but I see the full masterpiece. I know which doors need to open, which people need to come into your life, which opportunities will bring you the greatest joy. My child, do not be discouraged when things do not go as you planned. What you see as a detour may be the very road that leads you to your greatest blessing. Trust that I am in control. Even when the way seems unclear, even when you do not understand, know that I am leading you to something greater than you ever dreamed. Hold on to my hand. Walk in faith. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and I am guiding every step. My beloved child, trust in my direction. The path I am taking you on will lead to joy, peace, and abundant blessings. My child, maybe you are walking through a difficult season. Maybe you wonder why you have to endure certain struggles, why the challenges seem so great. But hear me, I will turn your trials into a testimony. Nothing you are going through is in vain. Every hardship, every tear, every battle, it is all shaping you, strengthening you, preparing you for something greater. My child, you may not understand now, but one day you will look back and see how I used even the hardest moments for your good. Your pain will become a story of victory. Your struggle will become a testimony of my faithfulness. Hold on to me. Keep trusting. Keep believing. What you are going through now will not break you. It will build you. My beloved child, your trials are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of something greater. And soon, you will see the beauty that comes from them. My beloved child, maybe you feel like you are in a wilderness, a dry and empty place where nothing seems to grow, where your prayers feel unanswered, where your soul feels weary. But hear me, I will not leave you in the wilderness. I will lead you into a land of blessing. The wilderness is not your final destination. It is a place of preparation, a place where I am strengthening you, teaching you, shaping you for what is coming. My child, do not be discouraged. Just because you do not see change yet does not mean I am not working. I am already making a way for you, even in places where there seems to be no way. Hold on to my promises. Keep moving forward in faith. The land I have prepared for you is filled with joy, peace, and abundance. My beloved child, do not give up in the wilderness. I am leading you to something greater, and you will soon see the blessings I have in store for you. My child, maybe you have been searching for happiness in the things around you. Maybe you have hoped that a change in your situation would bring you joy. But hear me, the joy I give comes from within. It is not dependent on circumstances. The world offers temporary happiness, but I give everlasting joy. A joy that remains, even in difficult times. A joy that cannot be stolen by life's challenges. My child, do not wait for everything to be perfect before you allow yourself to feel joy. Choose joy now. Choose to trust me, to rest in my love, to find peace in my presence. I will renew your heart. I will refresh your spirit. I will give you a joy so deep that no storm can take it away. My beloved child, you are not meant to live in sorrow. Open your heart and let my joy overflow in you. My child, maybe you feel like darkness is pressing in. Fear, doubt, uncertainty, pain. Maybe you feel like you are walking through shadows, unsure of what lies ahead. But hear me. I am your light, and I will surround you with my presence. No darkness is stronger than my light. No fear is greater than my love. No battle is beyond my power to win. My child, do not focus on the darkness. Fix your eyes on me. Stay close to me, and you will see that nothing can separate you from my light. You are not alone in your struggles. I am walking with you, guiding you, protecting you, and where I am, darkness has no place. My beloved child, take heart. My light is shining over you, and nothing can extinguish it. My beloved child, maybe you feel like certain doors in your life have closed. Maybe you are wondering why some opportunities slipped away, why some dreams didn't come to pass, why the path you expected to walk on no longer exists. But hear me, I am the God who opens new doors, doors that no one can shut. You do not have to force anything. You do not have to struggle to make things happen. I know the right time, the right place, and the right opportunity for you. My child, do not be discouraged by the doors that have closed. Some things had to end so that something better could begin. Trust that I am leading you to something far greater than what you left behind. Stay faithful, stay patient, keep trusting in my plan. When the right moment comes, I will open doors so wide that you will know it was my hand at work. My beloved child, I am preparing something new for you. And soon you will walk through the doors I have opened just for you. My child, I see the pain you carry, the silent tears, the deep disappointments, the wounds that no one else can see. Maybe you feel like your heart will never fully heal, that the pieces can never be put back together. But hear me, I am the healer of broken hearts, and I will restore yours. There is no wound too deep for my love to heal. There is no scar too great for my hands to touch. I am the God who makes all things new, including your heart. My child, you do not have to carry this pain alone. Bring it to me. Let me comfort you. Let me hold you. Let me remind you that you are never alone. I will heal you gently, fully, completely. I will turn your pain into strength, your sorrow into joy, your wounds into testimonies of my love. My beloved child, your heart will not remain broken forever. I am healing you even now. My child, I see that you are tired. Maybe you feel like you have given everything you had and have nothing left. Maybe you are wondering if you can keep going, if you have the strength to face what's ahead. But hear me, I am the God who gives strength to the weary. You do not have to rely on your own power. My strength is endless and I am pouring it into you. When you feel weak, I will be strong for you. When you feel like giving up, I will lift you up. My child, let go of the pressure to do everything on your own. Lean on me. Rest in my presence. I will renew your energy, refresh your soul, and give you the courage to take the next step. You are not alone in this battle. I am your refuge, your sustainer, your source of power. With me, you will overcome. My beloved child, maybe you have felt empty, searching for something to bring you peace, joy, or fulfillment. Maybe you have tried to fill that space with the things of this world, yet nothing has truly satisfied your soul. But hear me, I am the only one who can fill the deepest places of your heart. My presence brings a peace that the world cannot give. My presence is where you will find rest, where your soul will be restored, where you will know that you are fully loved. My child, you do not have to search any longer. I am here. I am always near, always waiting, always ready to pour my love into your heart. Come to me. Open your heart to me. Let me fill you with my presence, and you will never feel empty again. Stay close to me, and you will see that everything you have been longing for is found in me. You were created to live in my presence, and in my presence you will find all that your soul needs. My child, maybe you have been walking through a season of uncertainty. Maybe you do not know what the future holds and fear tries to take hold of your heart. But hear me, I will guide you to safe places. You do not have to be afraid of what is ahead. I am your shepherd, and I am leading you to green pastures, to still waters, to places of peace and security. My child, I see what you cannot see. I know what is best for you. I will not let you fall. I will not let you be lost. I will not lead you into harm. Trust in me even when you do not understand. Take my hand and walk forward in faith. I am guiding you step by step, protecting you, preparing the way for you. My beloved child, you are not wandering aimlessly. I am leading you, and where I am taking you is filled with my goodness and my grace. My child, I see the weight you carry, the responsibilities, the worries, the struggles that no one else knows about. Maybe you feel like you have to be strong all the time, like you have to handle everything alone. But hear me, you were never meant to carry this burden by yourself. Give it to me. Lay it down at my feet. I am here to lift what is too heavy for you, to take your worries and replace them with my peace. My child, I did not create you to live in constant stress. I want you to live in freedom, in joy, in the confidence that I am taking care of you. Let go. Release your burdens into my hands. Trust that I am working, that I will take care of what concerns you. My beloved child, you do not have to carry this alone. I am here, and I will carry you through. My beloved child, I see the battles you are facing. Some are visible to the world, but others are hidden deep within your heart. Maybe you feel weary, wondering if you have the strength to keep fighting. But hear me, you are not fighting alone. I am fighting for you. You do not have to rely on your own strength. My power is within you. My spirit goes before you, and my hand is upon you. I will not let you be defeated. My child, do not let fear or discouragement take hold of you. The battle is not yours. It is mine. I will give you the strength to endure, the wisdom to overcome, and the victory that only I can bring. Hold on to me. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Even when things seem impossible, know that I am working on your behalf. My beloved child, you are stronger than you think, because I am your strength, and in me you will never be overcome. My child, maybe you feel empty, like you have given so much and received little in return. Maybe you feel like your soul is running dry, longing to be refreshed. But hear me. I am the God of abundance, and I will fill your cup until it overflows. I do not give sparingly. I do not bless with limits. When I pour into your life, it is more than enough. It is overflowing, overwhelming, abundant beyond what you can imagine. My child, come to me, and I will refresh you. Sit in my presence, and I will restore you. Rest in my love, and I will fill every empty place in your heart. You do not have to live in lack, not in your soul, not in your spirit, not in any part of your life. I am your provider, your sustainer, the one who gives freely and generously. My beloved child, open your heart to receive. I am ready to pour my blessings into your life in ways you never expected. My child, maybe you have faced situations that seem unfair. Maybe you have gone through pain that you did not understand. Maybe you wonder how anything good could come from what you have endured. But hear me, I will bring good out of every situation. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Every tear, every struggle, every moment of suffering, I am using it all for your good. Even what the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into a blessing. My child, you may not see it yet, but one day you will look back and understand. You will see how I was working behind the scenes, how I was preparing something greater than you imagined. Trust me. Even when things seem broken, I am bringing restoration. Even when things feel lost, I am making a way. My beloved child, do not lose hope. I specialize in turning pain into purpose, trials into testimonies, and brokenness into beauty. My beloved child, maybe you have felt distant from me. Maybe you have wandered, made mistakes, or allowed doubt to creep into your heart. But hear me. I have never stopped pursuing you. My love for you is relentless. No matter how far you feel, I am always calling you back. There is no mistake too great, no failure too deep, no distance too far that my love cannot reach you. My child, do not believe the lie that you are too far gone. My arms are always open. I am not here to condemn you. I am here to bring you back into my embrace. Come to me just as you are. Let me cleanse you, renew you, and restore everything you thought was lost. You do not have to be perfect to be loved. You are already loved, fully, completely, eternally. I will never give up on you. No matter what happens, I will always come after you with my love. My child, I see the storms raging around you, the uncertainties, the fears, the battles that seem too great to overcome. Maybe you feel like the waves are crashing too hard, like you are being pulled under. But hear me, I will calm the storm. Just as I commanded the winds and the waves to be still, I am speaking peace over your life. I am greater than the storms you face, and I will not let them destroy you. My child, even when the storm does not stop immediately, know that I am in the boat with you. I will not let you sink. I will not let the chaos consume you. Hold on to me. Keep your eyes on me, not on the waves. Trust that I am in control, and soon you will see the storm subside. My beloved child, be still and know that I am God. The winds obey me. The waves bow before me, and I am working to bring you safely through. My child, maybe you are uncertain about what lies ahead. Maybe you wonder if good things are still coming, if your dreams are still possible, if the future is something to look forward to. But hear me. I have a future filled with hope prepared for you. I do not lead you into despair. I lead you into purpose. I do not bring you into darkness. I bring you into light. My plans for you are good, and I am working all things together for your blessing. My child, do not be afraid of tomorrow. I am already there. I have gone ahead of you, making the way, preparing the blessings, setting things in place for your good. Trust in me. What is ahead is greater than what is behind. The best is not over. The best is yet to come. My beloved child, lift your eyes with hope. Your future is in my hands, and it is filled with joy, peace, and abundance beyond what you can imagine. My beloved child, I see how weary you have become. I see the weight you carry, the battles that have drained your energy, the moments when you felt too weak to continue. But hear me, I will restore your strength like the eagles. You were not meant to walk in constant exhaustion. You were created to rise, to soar, to move forward in the power that comes from me. When you feel like you cannot take another step, I will lift you up. When your strength is gone, I will renew it. My child, do not rely on your own power. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Wait upon me, and I will fill you with new energy, new passion, new hope. You will not remain weary forever. I am breathing life into your soul, refreshing your spirit, preparing you to fly again. My beloved child, hold on a little longer. You will rise once more, stronger than ever before. My child, I see the thoughts that trouble you, the worries that steal your peace, the fears that try to take over your heart. Maybe you feel trapped in your own mind, longing for peace but unable to find it. But hear me, I am the God who heals, and I will bring peace to your mind. You do not have to battle these thoughts alone. You do not have to carry the weight of anxiety, fear, or confusion. My peace is greater than every storm inside you, and I am pouring it into your heart right now. My child, focus on me. Fill your mind with my truth. Let go of the fears that do not come from me, and allow my presence to bring you calm. You were not created to live in constant worry. You were made to walk in the peace that I freely give. My beloved child, take a deep breath and rest in me. I am clearing your mind, silencing your fears, and filling you with my perfect peace. My child, maybe you feel like you have not made enough progress. Maybe you wonder if you have wasted time, if you are too far behind, if you will ever become who I created you to be. But hear me, I will finish the good work I started in you. You are not behind schedule, you are not forgotten. Every step, every lesson, every challenge, I have been using them to shape you, to prepare you, to lead you toward my perfect plan. My child, do not lose hope. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. What I have begun, I will complete. I do not leave things unfinished. I bring them to fulfillment. Trust in my timing. Trust in my process. Even when you do not see the results yet, know that I am still working. My beloved child, your story is not over. I am still writing it, and the best is yet to come. My beloved child, I see the storms you are facing, the winds that shake your soul, the waves that seem too strong to withstand. Maybe you feel like you are struggling to keep your head above water, like the chaos around you is more than you can handle. But hear me, I am your refuge, your shelter, your place of safety when everything around you feels unstable. You do not have to face the storm alone. I am with you in the middle of it, standing beside you, covering you with my love, shielding you with my presence. No matter how fierce the winds may be, they cannot move you from my hands. No matter how high the waves rise, they cannot pull you from my embrace. I am stronger than the storm, greater than the battle, more powerful than the fear that tries to overtake you. My child, do not let the storm make you forget who I am. I am the one who speaks to the winds and tells them to be still. I am the one who walks upon the waters and invites you to step out in faith. I am the one who will never let you drown, who will never leave you helpless, who will never allow the storm to consume you. You are not alone in this, for I am standing with you, fighting for you, holding you up when you feel too weak to stand on your own. Come and find refuge in me. Do not let the storm fill your heart with fear. Instead, look to me, your anchor in the midst of uncertainty. My presence is your hiding place, your place of peace, your shelter in every season. You are safe here, held close by my unshakable love. My beloved child, the storm will not last forever, but my love for you will. Hold on to me, stay close to my heart, and you will see that I am faithful. Even now, I am working to bring you through this storm and into a place of calm. You will not be overwhelmed, for I am your refuge and I will never fail you. My child, in a world that often makes you feel unseen, unheard, and insignificant, I want you to know this truth. I see you, I know you, and I call you by name. You are not just one among many. You are not forgotten, not overlooked, not lost in the crowd. From the moment I formed you, I have known you intimately, and you are precious to me beyond measure. I do not see you the way the world does. The world may judge by appearances, by achievements, by the things that fade away, but I look at the heart. I see your struggles, your victories, your pain, and your dreams. I see the parts of you that no one else knows, the thoughts you keep hidden, the longings that you cannot even put into words. And still I love you completely, without condition, without hesitation. My child, do not let the voices of this world define you. Do not let the opinions of others determine your worth. Do not let the enemy make you believe that you are not enough. You are mine. I created you with a purpose, with a calling, with a destiny that is unique to you alone. You are chosen, set apart, deeply cherished. There is no one else like you, and there never will be. When you feel like you do not belong, remember that you belong to me. When you feel lost, remember that I know exactly where you are. When you feel like no one understands you, remember that I understand you fully and I love you just as you are. You do not have to prove yourself to me. You do not have to earn my love. You are already accepted, already wanted, already called by name. My beloved child, come closer to me, and I will remind you who you truly are. You are my masterpiece, my beloved, my joy. Walk in confidence, knowing that you are known, you are loved, and you are mine forever. My beloved child, I see how tired you are. I see the way life has weighed on you, how you have tried to stay strong, how you have pushed forward even when you felt like you had nothing left to give. I know that there are days when it feels too heavy, when it seems like you cannot take another step. But hear me, you do not have to carry this alone. When you cannot walk, I will carry you. You were never meant to go through life by yourself. You were never meant to bear the weight of every struggle on your own. I am your Father, and I delight in holding you close, in lifting you when you fall, in being your strength when yours runs out. You do not have to do this in your own power. You do not have to pretend to be strong when you feel weak. I am here and I will not let you fall. My child, when you feel like you have reached your limit, when the burdens seem too much, when you are too exhausted to keep going, do not be afraid to rest in my arms. I will carry you through this season. I will lift you above the waves. I will hold you so securely that you will not fear what comes next. Let go of the need to control everything and simply rest in my presence. I know every tear you have cried, every silent prayer you have whispered, every moment when you felt like no one understood the depth of your struggle. But I understand, and I am here. I will not let this break you. I will not let this season defeat you. I will carry you until you have the strength to walk again, and even then I will never leave your side. My beloved child, surrender your exhaustion to me. Let me be your rest, your refuge, your renewal. I will not let you be overcome. I am your strength, your peace, your comfort. Trust in me, lean on me, and know that I will carry you safely into the next season of blessing that I have prepared for you. My beloved child, I see what has been taken from you, the losses that have left scars on your heart, the time that feels wasted, the dreams that seem out of reach. Maybe you wonder if things can ever be made right again, if what was lost is gone forever. But hear me, I am the God of restoration, and I will restore everything the enemy tried to steal from you. Nothing is beyond my power to redeem. No broken situation, no lost opportunity, no season of pain is too far gone for me to renew. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn into a testimony of my goodness. What seemed like a dead end, I will transform into a doorway to greater things. My child, I do not simply give back what was lost. I multiply, I increase, I restore beyond what you could ask or imagine. Do not live in regret. Do not believe the lie that your best days are behind you. I am still writing your story, and what I am bringing is greater than anything you have lost. Trust in my perfect timing, for I know when and how to restore everything you need. Keep your heart open, for the blessings I am preparing will come in ways you never expected. My beloved child, the enemy does not have the final word over your life. I do, and I declare that restoration is coming, healing is coming, overflow is coming. Watch and see how I make all things new for you. My child, maybe you have felt like you are barely holding on. Maybe life has pushed you to the edge, and you wonder if you have the strength to keep believing, to keep hoping, to keep trusting. But hear me, even when you feel weak, I will never let you go. You are not holding on to me, I am holding on to you, and my grip never weakens, never fails, never lets go. There is no mistake that can separate you from my love, no failure that can remove you from my hands. You are mine, and nothing can take you away from me. My child, you do not have to fight to keep my love. You do not have to earn my presence. I have already chosen you, already called you, already secured you in my arms. When you feel lost, remember that I know exactly where you are. When you feel unsure, know that my plan for you is firm. When you feel unworthy, remember that my love is not based on your perfection. It is based on who I am. You may feel like you are falling, but I am the one who catches you. You may feel like you are breaking, but I am the one who holds you together. You may feel like you have nothing left, but I am the one who fills you again. My beloved child, do not be afraid. I will never let you go. Even in your weakest moments, you are still safe in my hands. My child, maybe you have been wondering why certain things have not yet happened in your life. Maybe you feel stuck, waiting for doors to open, for prayers to be answered, for things to change. But hear me, I am preparing you for something greater than you can see right now. There is a purpose in the waiting. I am strengthening you, deepening your faith, shaping your heart for the blessings that are coming. Some doors have not yet opened because I am making sure that when they do, you will be ready to walk through them. My child, I do not delay without reason. I am always working for your good. Do not mistake waiting for abandonment. Do not believe that silence means I have forgotten you. Every moment of this season is part of my divine preparation. I am refining you like gold, building something in you that will last for eternity. Trust in me. Keep walking forward, even when you do not see the full picture. Your story is not on hold. It is unfolding exactly as I have planned. And when the time is right, everything I have been preparing will come together in a way that will leave you in awe. My beloved child, hold on a little longer. The best is still ahead, and I am leading you to something far greater than you ever imagined. My beloved child, life is full of changing seasons. Some are filled with joy and growth, while others bring storms, challenges, and uncertainty. Maybe you are walking through a season that feels heavy, where nothing seems stable, where you long for a place of rest. But hear me. I am your shelter in every season, your safe refuge when the winds of life blow strong. You do not have to fear the unknown, for I am your constant. Even when everything around you shifts, I remain the same. When the world feels chaotic, my presence is your peace. When you feel overwhelmed, my love is your anchor. My child, no storm can move you when you are rooted in me. No hardship can separate you from my care. No change in life can take away the security you have in my arms. You may not always understand why certain seasons come, but trust that I am with you in all of them. I am the one who walks with you through the valley and leads you to the mountaintop. I am the one who turns winter into spring, who brings new life out of what seemed lost. Every season has a purpose, even the ones that feel difficult now. I am using it all to shape you, to prepare you, to draw you closer to me. Come and find rest in my presence. You do not have to fight against the storms alone. You do not have to figure out every answer right now. Let me be your shelter. Let me be your hiding place. Let me be the steady foundation that holds you firm when everything else feels uncertain. I am your protector, your shield, your covering. The enemy may try to shake you, but he cannot destroy you, for I am the one who holds you in my hands. No storm is greater than my power. No battle is greater than my victory. You are safe, even when the winds blow. Even when the rain falls, I am surrounding you with my presence, and nothing can remove you from my love. My beloved child, do not be afraid of the seasons ahead. They are all part of my plan. I will carry you through, I will sustain you, and I will bring you into a new time of blessing. Keep your eyes on me, and you will see that I am faithful in every moment, in every trial, in every season of your life. My child, I know you have waited. I know you have held on to my promises, trusting in my word, believing that what I have spoken over your life will come to pass. But maybe now, as time has passed, doubt has tried to creep in. Maybe you wonder if my promises are still for you, if they are still possible, if they will still come true. But hear me, I am not a God who forgets. Every word I have spoken over you will be fulfilled in my perfect time. You do not have to worry about how or when. Your only job is to trust. I am not slow in keeping my promises, but I work according to my divine plan, a plan that is always for your good. What I have promised is already set in motion. Even if you do not see it now, I am aligning everything perfectly. My ways are higher than your ways, and my timing is always perfect. My child, do not let delays make you doubt. Some things require preparation, some things require growth, and some things require patience so that when the blessing arrives, you will be fully ready to receive it. Just because you do not see the promise now does not mean I am not working. Trust me, even in the waiting. Remember, I am the God who fulfills His word. When I speak, things come into existence. When I declare something over your life, nothing can stop it from coming to pass. No obstacle, no enemy, no mistake of yours can cancel what I have planned for you. Hold on to faith even when it feels difficult. Keep walking forward even when you do not see the outcome yet. Keep believing even when the enemy whispers that it will never happen. He is a liar, but I am the truth, and my truth stands forever. My beloved child, do not give up now. You are closer than you think. Keep your heart steady, for what I have spoken will be fulfilled. The waiting will be worth it, and when my promise unfolds before you, you will see that I was faithful all along. My beloved child, maybe you are walking through a place in life that feels dry, empty, without direction. Maybe it seems like you are wandering, unsure of what's ahead, trying to find purpose in the middle of uncertainty. But hear me, I am the God who makes a way in the wilderness, the one who brings rivers to the desert places of your soul. This season is not the end of your journey. It is not where you will remain forever. I am leading you step by step into something new, something greater than what you can see right now. The wilderness is not a sign that I have abandoned you. It is the place where I prepare you for the next season of blessing. My child, do not despise this time of waiting, of stretching, of learning. Even here I am at work. Even here I am growing your faith. Even here I am drawing you closer to my heart. I am not only making a way for you, I am making you stronger, wiser, and ready for what is ahead. Do not let the dryness of this season discourage you. Do not let the silence make you doubt my presence. I am still speaking. I am still leading. I am still providing everything you need. Just as I provided manna for my people in the wilderness, I will sustain you here. Just as I led them with my presence, I am guiding you now. The way may not be clear to you, but it is clear to me. I have already prepared your path. I have already opened doors you have not yet seen. Trust that I am doing something beautiful, even when it is not yet visible. Soon you will step into the new thing I am doing, and you will look back and see that every moment in the wilderness had a purpose. My beloved child, hold on to hope. The desert will not last forever. The dryness will be replaced with abundance. The uncertainty will be replaced with clarity. The wilderness is only a passage. I am leading you to a place of joy, of fulfillment, of new life. Trust in me, for I am making a way. My beloved child, before you took your first breath, I knew you. Before you walked your first steps, I was guiding you. Before you spoke your first words, I had already declared my love over you. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, and your life is safely held in my hands. You do not need to fear what is ahead nor regret what is behind. Every moment of your existence has been seen by me. Every detail of your journey has been woven into my perfect plan. You were never an accident. You were never forgotten. From the moment I created you, I placed eternity within your heart, a divine purpose that is uniquely yours. Even when you have felt lost, I have always known where you are. Even when you have wandered, I have never lost sight of you. My love has never wavered, never diminished, never been distant. I have walked with you in every season, through every joy, through every sorrow. My child, do not be afraid of the future. You look ahead and see uncertainty, but I see the fullness of what is to come. You see obstacles, but I see the way through. You see impossibilities, but I am the God of miracles. Your life is not in the hands of the world, nor in the grip of fate. Your life is in my hands, and nothing can take you from me. I know that at times you have doubted. At times you have questioned why things happened the way they did. You have wondered if I was truly with you, if I truly cared, if my promises were still for you. But hear me, my beloved, I have never left you for even a moment. Every tear you have cried, I have caught. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. Every burden you have carried, I have carried with you. You may not always understand my ways, but trust that they are higher than yours. What seems delayed is not forgotten. What seems lost is not beyond my power to restore. I am not only the beginning, I am also the end. And the story I am writing for you is one of redemption, of victory, of eternal love. Nothing is wasted in my hands. My child, I have called you by name, and you are mine. The world may try to define you, but your identity is found in me. You are not what others say you are. You are who I say you are. You are loved beyond measure, chosen before time, destined for a life greater than you can imagine. You do not have to prove yourself to me. You do not have to strive for my love. You already have it fully and completely. I want you to walk in confidence, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. Not your past, not your failures, not your fears. Nothing in this world, not even death itself, can take you away from me. My love for you is eternal, unbreakable, and more powerful than anything you will ever face. So stand firm, my beloved child. Hold your head high. Walk in faith, knowing that I am with you always. Come to me and you will find rest. Come to me and you will find peace. Come to me and you will see that I have always been the one sustaining you, guiding you, holding you through every moment of your life. You are never alone. You have never been alone, and you never will be. My beloved child, trust in me. Your beginning was in my hands, and so is your future. Your past does not define you. My grace does. Your pain does not limit you. My power does. Your fears do not control you. My love does. From the first breath you took to the day you enter eternity, you are mine. I am the one who was, who is, and who is to come, and I will never stop loving you. My beloved child, every chapter of your life is written by my hand. Nothing is random, nothing is meaningless, and nothing is outside of my plan. Even the moments that feel like detours, delays, or disappointments are part of a greater story that I am unfolding in your life. You may not always understand the purpose behind certain events, but trust that I do. I am the author of your story, and I write with wisdom, love, and divine purpose. There have been times when you wondered why things didn't happen the way you expected. You prayed, you hoped, you waited, but the answers seemed distant. But hear me, my child. I never leave a story unfinished. What I have begun in you, I will complete. My plans for you are not abandoned dreams. They are living promises, waiting for their appointed time. Do not be discouraged by the pages that seem difficult. The trials, the struggles, the moments of pain, they are not the end of your story. They are the places where I am refining you, strengthening you, and drawing you closer to me. One day you will look back and see how every page, even the hardest ones, led you to something greater. Keep turning the pages with faith. Keep walking forward, knowing that I am directing your steps. What you see as an unfinished story, I see as a masterpiece in progress. Your journey is unfolding exactly as it should, and I am writing something beautiful with your life. My beloved child, trust me as your author. You do not have to write your own future. I have already written something far greater than you could ever imagine. Let go of fear, embrace the unknown with faith, and watch as I bring my perfect plan to completion in your life. My child, I see the burdens you carry, the silent struggles, the moments when you feel too exhausted to continue. Maybe you feel like you have no more strength left, like you are holding on by a thread. But hear me, you do not have to rely on your own strength. I am your strength, and I will carry you when you can no longer walk. You were never meant to do this alone. You were never meant to fight every battle in your own power. I am here, standing beside you, ready to lift you up when you feel like falling. When your energy runs out, my power steps in. When your spirit feels weak, my love renews you. My child, do not let exhaustion make you believe that you are failing. You are not weak because you need rest. You are not broken because you feel weary. Even the strongest warriors need moments of renewal. Come to me and I will refresh your soul. Let me be the well that never runs dry, the fountain that fills you with new life. Breathe, my beloved. Let go of the weight that is too heavy for you. You do not have to carry everything on your own. I am here, and I will never let you fall. In my strength, you will rise again. My beloved child, lean on me. Rest in my presence. You will find that my strength is more than enough for you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. My child, I know there are things in your life that seem impossible. Maybe you feel like you have hit a dead end, like no matter what you do, the doors remain closed. Maybe you have prayed for a breakthrough, but nothing seems to be changing. But hear me, I am making a way for you, even when you do not see it yet. Just because you do not see movement does not mean I am not working. Some miracles happen instantly, and some unfold over time. But trust this, I have already gone before you. I am shifting things, aligning circumstances, and opening doors that you cannot yet see. My child, do not lose faith. Do not let waiting make you believe that I have forgotten you. Every detail of your life is in my hands, and I am preparing something beautiful for you. The way I make is always the best way, and when I open a door, nothing can shut it. Keep walking forward, even if you can only take small steps. Keep trusting even when the road ahead is unclear. Soon, you will see what I have been preparing, and you will understand why you had to wait. My beloved child, I am making a way where there seemed to be no way. Trust me, for my plans for you are unfolding even now. My child, there is not a single moment in your life when I have not been with you. From your first breath to this very moment, I have walked beside you. In your joys, I have rejoiced with you. In your pain, I have held you close. In your loneliness, I have whispered my love to your heart. You may not always feel my presence, but I am always here. You may wonder if I am near, but I have never left you. My love is not based on your emotions or circumstances. It is eternal, unwavering, and unbreakable. No matter what happens in your life, I will never abandon you. No trial, no failure, no hardship can separate you from me. Others may walk away, but I remain. The world may change, but I stay the same. My promise to you is sure. I will be with you until the very end. So do not be afraid of what lies ahead. Do not fear the unknown, the challenges, the uncertainties of tomorrow. I am already there waiting for you, preparing the way, holding your future in my hands. My beloved child, take courage. No matter what comes, I am with you. You will never be alone, not now, not ever. My beloved child, before the foundations of the world were laid, I loved you. Before you ever knew my name, I called you mine. My love for you is not temporary, not conditional, not dependent on anything you do. It is everlasting, unshakable, and deeper than the oceans. Nothing can separate you from my love. No mistake, no failure, no weakness. You do not have to earn my love. You do not have to fight for it. You already have it, fully and completely. My love does not depend on your perfection. It is given freely because you are my child, and I have chosen you. My child, when you feel unworthy, remember that my love defines you, not your past. When you feel alone, remember that my love surrounds you. When you feel afraid, remember that my love casts out all fear. You are held in my embrace, covered by my grace, and cherished beyond measure. Come and rest in my love. Stop striving, stop doubting, stop wondering if you are enough. You are already enough because I created you, and I do not make mistakes. My love for you has no end, and nothing in all creation can change that. My beloved child, live in the fullness of my love. Let it heal you, strengthen you, and remind you that no matter what happens, you are mine forever. My beloved child, I see everything that is happening in your life. I know the joys and the struggles, the victories and the disappointments. Maybe you are facing things that do not make sense, situations that seem unfair, moments when you wonder if I am truly working on your behalf. But hear me, I am working all things together for your good. Even when things seem broken, I am bringing restoration. Even when the road is difficult, I am leading you to something greater. Nothing that happens in your life is wasted, not the pain, not the waiting, not even the moments of confusion. I take what the enemy meant for harm and turn it into a testimony of my faithfulness. My child, you do not have to understand everything right now. You only need to trust that I see the full picture. What seems like a delay is often my protection. What feels like a loss is sometimes my way of making room for something better. I am weaving everything together, even the pieces you do not yet understand, into something beautiful. Keep your faith strong, even in the waiting. Keep your hope alive, even in the uncertainty. You may not see the outcome yet, but trust that I do, and what I am preparing for you is greater than you can imagine. My beloved child, do not be discouraged by what you do not see. Know that behind the scenes, I'm aligning everything for your blessing. Soon you will look back and realize that I was working all along, turning every detail into something good. My child, I know the fears that try to take hold of your heart. I know how uncertainty can make you hesitant, how doubt can whisper that you are not strong enough, not ready, not capable. But hear me, I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. I am calling you to walk in faith, not fear. Fear will try to keep you stuck, to convince you that you are not worthy of the blessings I have prepared for you. But I say to you, move forward boldly. Walk in the confidence that I am with you, that I am guiding you, that nothing ahead of you is too great for me to handle. You do not need to see the whole path. Just trust the one who is leading you. My child, every time fear tries to rise, replace it with my promises. Every time doubt tries to creep in, remember who I am. I am the God who has never failed you, who has never abandoned you, who has never broken a single promise. I am with you in every step, in every challenge, in every season of your life. Do not let fear steal the future I have for you. Do not let hesitation keep you from the miracles waiting ahead. Step forward, not because you have all the answers, but because you know that I do. My beloved child, trust me. Let your faith be greater than your fear. What I have prepared for you is beyond what you can imagine. Walk in confidence, knowing that I go before you, making a way. My love for you is eternal. My promises are unshakable, and my presence is with you always. Walk forward, my beloved child, knowing that you are held, guided, and deeply loved. My beloved child, I see the brokenness you have endured, the pain that has tried to consume you, the moments when you felt like you were left in ruins. Maybe you have faced losses that felt unbearable, situations that left you wondering if you would ever rise again. But hear me, I am lifting you up from the ashes, and I am restoring what was lost. What seems like destruction is not the end of your story. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into dancing, who replaces despair with joy. Nothing is too shattered for my hands to rebuild. Nothing is too far gone for my love to renew. What the enemy tried to steal from you, I will restore in greater measure. My child, do not let the past define your future. Do not let the pain of yesterday keep you from the blessings of tomorrow. I am writing a new chapter for you, one filled with hope, healing, and purpose. Trust in my process, even when it feels slow. Healing takes time, but I promise you this: I will not leave you in the ruins. I am working in ways you cannot yet see. I am bringing people, opportunities, and moments of joy back into your life. Your suffering will not be wasted. It will become a testimony of my grace. Keep your heart open, for what I am about to do will leave you in awe. My beloved child, you will rise again, you will laugh again. You will see my goodness unfold before your very eyes. What once seemed lost will be replaced with something far greater. Hold on, I am lifting you up and your new beginning is near. My child, I know the desires of your heart, the prayers you have whispered, the hopes you have carried deep inside. Maybe you have waited for my blessings to unfold, wondering when my promises will come to pass. But hear me, I am pouring out my blessings over your life, and what is coming will be greater than you imagined. I am not a God of lack, I am a God of abundance. When I bless, I do not give sparingly. I overflow, I multiply, I exceed expectations. What I have planned for you is not small, it is greater, fuller, richer than you have prayed for. My blessings are not just material, they are peace, joy, restoration, and purpose. My child, I have not forgotten you. I have seen your faithfulness, your patience, your endurance through seasons of waiting. And now, the doors that seemed closed are beginning to open. The seeds you planted in tears will bring a harvest of joy. The delays you thought were setbacks were actually my way of preparing something better for you. Prepare your heart, my beloved. Stay ready, for what I am about to do will surprise you. Do not settle for less when I have so much more in store. Do not let doubt make you believe that my blessings are for others and not for you. They are yours because you are mine. My beloved child, open your hands, open your heart. My blessings are coming, and they will overflow in every area of your life. You will look back and say, surely the Lord has done great things for me, and your joy will be complete. My beloved child, I see the storms that have risen against you, the struggles that make you feel overwhelmed, the battles that seem relentless, the moments when you wonder if you will make it through. Maybe you feel like the winds are too strong, like the waves are crashing too high. But hear me, I am your safe place in every storm. You do not have to fight the storm alone. You do not have to stand in the middle of the chaos, trying to hold everything together. Come to me and I will be your shelter. I am the rock that cannot be shaken, the refuge that will never fail you. When everything around you feels unstable, I remain steady. When fear tries to take over, my peace surrounds you. My child, storms do not last forever, but my love does. The wind may blow, but it will not destroy you. The waves may rise, but they will not consume you. You are held by my hands, covered by my grace, protected by my presence. Even when you cannot see the way forward, I am guiding you through. Rest in me, my beloved. Let go of the need to control everything. Trust that I am working, even in the storm. You may not understand why the storm has come, but know this: I am using it to strengthen you, to prepare you, and to reveal my glory in your life. My beloved child, the storm will pass, but my love for you will never fade. Stay close to me, and you will see that I am the God who speaks to the winds and tells them to be still. Soon you will stand on the other side of this storm, stronger, wiser, and more confident in my faithfulness. My child, I know the questions that fill your mind, the worries about what is ahead, the uncertainty that tries to steal your peace. Maybe you feel like your future is unclear, like you do not know which path to take, like you are waiting for answers that have not yet come. But hear me, I am holding your future in my hands and it is secure. You do not need to be afraid of what is to come. I have already gone before you. I have prepared the way, set things in place, and made a path where there seemed to be none. What may feel like delays to you are actually moments of divine preparation. I am aligning things perfectly, and when the time is right, everything will come together. My child, do not let fear of the unknown keep you from stepping forward in faith. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to trust the one who does. My plans for you are good, filled with hope, filled with purpose, filled with blessings beyond what you can imagine. Stay close to me, and I will guide you. When you need wisdom, I will give it. When you need direction, I will show you the way. When you feel lost, I will remind you that you are never truly lost in my hands. Nothing about your future is uncertain to me. I am in control, and I will not fail you. My beloved child, Release your worries. Surrender your fears. Rest in the truth that I am the God who holds time, destiny, and eternity in my hands. And that means your future is already safe, already planned, already filled with my love. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you into something greater than you have ever dreamed.